Alrighty, thank you, breakout session leaders and breakout session co-hosts. We will now seek to conclude our time with you all today with a couple closing remarks. The first one being all of Power's data now lives in Amazon Web Services Open Data Registry. We had the Power Tech team speak on that yesterday, but it's something that we're so excited to be able to offer to our users that we wanted to make sure we re-emphasize that point. Power will also be in person at the following upcoming conferences, and we would love to meet you there if you're attending. So we'll be at the EAP conference for satellite data and energy analysis and policy in Madison, Wisconsin. We'll be at the ACS conference in Baltimore, Maryland, Esri's Ocean Weather and Climate Forum in Redlands, California, and then the American Geophysical Union meeting that is in Chicago. Coming up, we will be publicly releasing all of the notebooks you saw demoed yesterday by the Power Tech team, as well as a wealth of other notebooks and tutorials to aid in your understanding and use of Power's data and service offerings. When those are released, as always, we are always looking for feedback on how we can further improve these tutorials, or if there's any new ones you'd like to see created. So be on the lookout for those via Power's website or via an email from our inbox. Additionally, Power's sleek new data access viewer enhanced that you saw demoed yesterday is targeted for release in fall of 2022. We'll be rolling out the release with plenty of opportunity to gather feedback from our community to further improve the DAVE. We're incredibly excited about this new tool, and I hope it inspires even more users to get involved with and visualize Power data. Lastly, for this slide, be on the lookout for feedback for requests for this event. Your feedback will help make the Power Global Community Summit in 2023 even better, because your suggestions and requests for changes and improvements can help us better meet your needs in the future. Next, if you're looking to get more involved with Power and showcasing your amazing work, we have some ways you can do so here on this slide. The Power Project loves to hear about and showcase the projects that have used Power data. Firstly, the team keeps a list of presentations, papers, and projects that have used Power data on our website, seen at this link here. And we're looking to create a series of interactive stories to showcase your wonderful and impactful work in a variety of ways. Additionally, we love partnering with our users, representing groups from a variety of sectors. You got to hear from several of them represented as keynote speakers throughout this event. You can see the list of all of the different sectors we are looking to further our partnerships with. As you can see, it's pretty much every sector we could think of here on this list. So we look forward to hearing any of you that are interested in forming a partnership with the Power Project. And lastly, as I hope we've emphasized, we love hearing your feedback on Power's data and applications, and you're always free to reach out to the Power inbox if you have any suggestions for improvements, any issues that you'd run into, or questions that you'd like addressed. So lastly, to wrap up, we'll conclude with our thank yous. We on the Power team have a lot of people to thank for making this Global Community Summit possible. We'd like to start by thanking Dr. Emily Silek-Glassman of Applied Sciences Program for a great start to our GloCo. Thank you to our amazing keynote speakers, Dr. Drew Crawley, Gregory Lang, and Dr. Garrett Hogenboom. The project has a long history of partnerships with these individuals and the organizations they represent, and we are very excited to get to introduce our community at large to these amazing project partners. To the community members who gave lightning talks, you all are why we do what we do. We love hearing stories from user communities, and we thank each one of you for chiming in, staying up late, or getting up early from across the globe to present. Everything we do day to day is for you all, and it's great to get to learn about all of the amazing ways you're applying Power, data, and tools in your work and research. To our Red Screen Recognition of Excellence Award winners, one last congratulations to you all. Thank you for sharing your stories with us, and we will definitely be contacting you in the future to see how we can highlight your work more. And lastly, I'd like to thank all of you, our users. We are thrilled to be watching all of the registration notifications roll in over the past few months, and we're very appreciative of the opportunity to get to connect with you all and hear from you for the past 2 days. And this will be in the future invaluable to improving the Power Project as a whole. So with that, I'm going to hand over to Dr. Paul Stackhouse to conclude us for our first ever Global Community Summit.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, Madison. And again, I just want to thank everybody and all the people here on the Power team that have tried to make this possible. And we really would love that you take time to respond to any feedback that you have regarding how things went. We do plan to do this again, and we'd like to try to improve on all aspects. And so your comments will be really appreciated. And of course, we are interested in hearing your stories. And also, we will be looking at taking all this input that we just received today and working on priorities. We are working on our roadmap plan and looking to implement it. And so this will be helpful as we look at some of the priorities that you've already identified. So we're very thankful for the information that you provided. And it doesn't stop with the ending of this global summit even today. So if you have comments that occur to you later and just of general nature, please feel free to email those in at that LARC Power Project at mail.nasa.gov there at the bottom. Thanks again for joining us, and we just really enjoyed putting this on and hearing some of the those uses of power and the interest in the community. So, again, we're looking to continue our partnerships and build, and we couldn't do that without the interest that you have shown. So, thank you again, and have a great day and or evening, and hopefully we'll be in touch. Goodbye, everyone.